Is she here?
She's right here right now.
Yeah, I have questions for you. Ms. Curry declined to communicate with myself and I assume others.
No, I don't think so. I think if.
Thank you.
if she's
Why did you
willing to
decide to
speak-
only contact Councilmember Missions?
I didn't. I sent you an email as well.
I don't have it.
I can show you the context
Okay.
if you'd like to see it.
So what did you offer in this so the public can see what you've provided?
Can I walk you through my experience with this advisory board?
Thank you. If you could offer a response to the question, that'd be appreciated. What did you put in the email?
In which email are you referring to?
The one you supposedly sent to me?
I'd be happy to read it
Please.
to you. I'm currently serving on the Towing Advisory Board as a city public member. I would like an opportunity to speak with you and other council members about the current term that I have served. After watching the work session and the amount of controversy around this, I now have concerns. We've been asked to sign a document regarding consensus of the group and everything that I have been presented with. I don't feel confident or comfortable signing this document. I feel it's crucial that I had the opportunity to speak with you. I have gotten so much information in regard to this. So that to me is concerning. So my question is this. My question is, why is there so much controversy around this? I spoke to Stephanie and asked.
What did you offer to Ms. Suter?
I had expressed to her that I had gotten invoices, that I had gotten phone calls, I have gotten emails.
Okay. Ms. Suter, did you have this conversation?
The concern that I have around this is in the very beginning of this process, one of the first questions that I had asked is, are there audits conducted to make sure that we're appropriately paying what we're supposed to be paying? How do we know that based on the contracted amount that we have in front of us, that that's what's happening? There's no audit that takes place. There's nothing in place to determine whether these contracted prices are correct or not. In the very beginning, the decision was made. It was not
By who?
a general consensus of essentially everyone,
Who's everyone?
the board entirety. There's one other public member on the board that I think was open to a different situation.
How many members are on the board?
7 or 8.
So there were two that you're aware of, including yourself?
In the
or
end, there was
3?
1.
Overall, if you were to provide.
Yes, overall, the majority.
Overall,
Yes.
please let me ask the question. Overall, how many folks provided concern before the vote?
None.
None. So when the vote total came down, what was it?
Everyone in the room agreed. I understand that they work with that group more than I do because I am merely a citizen. Their vote does make a difference because they are working with them every single day. But at the end, it feels like you can't make your own decision. Because if you do, there's a potential based on what I've seen, based on the messages that I've gotten. So there's the fear of retaliation. There's the fear of other things as well. I'm not going to elaborate in public. We can talk one-on-one if you.
Well, you're bringing this before us in public.
Yes, I am. Absolutely. I'm bringing the fact that I have gotten messages stating that there is retaliation if.
I'm not about to have this conversation with you privately. Because if you're going to be doing this in front of the public and be willing to corroborate with Councilman Missions, I'm simply saying if this is going to go this way, we're going to have this conversation in
Okay,
public.
that's fine.
So everyone can know.
I have been.
Ma'am, please don't interrupt me. So everyone can know where this is going. Quite frankly, I am having a problem with what you're presenting. You're saying people were persuaded. I don't have evidence of that.
I'm not saying people were persuaded. I'm telling you my personal experience. I can't speak for anyone else on how they voted.
Ma'am, respectfully, you just spoke for everyone else when you said the decision was already made.
The decision was made.
Are you going to continue cutting me off?
The decision was made.
Madam Mayor, thank you. Unless anyone else would like to try to dance here, I'm not going to continue because I can't get a straight answer.